the California Science Center outside the Air and Space exhibit. And this is the space capsules. Project Apollo grew out of President John F. Kennedy's famous speech calling for the United States to land a man on the moon and return it safely to Earth before the end of the 1960s. Apollo command modules carried 3 astronauts from the Earth to lunar orbit. Once in lunar orbit, 2 astronauts transferred to a lunar module not displayed here that separated from the command module and carried them to the lunar surface. On return from the lunar surface, the lunar module docked with the command module. Then the 2 astronauts re-entered the command module for the trip back to Earth. The Apollo command module on display here was originally built to go to the moon as Apollo 18 when Congress cut funding for the Apollo program. Its mission was changed to the Apollo Soyuz test project. This is the original Gemini 11 space capsule flown by astronauts Charles P. Conrad Jr. and Richard Dick Gordon Jr., which went into space on September 12, 1966 and returned September 15, 1966. We've removed one of the doors so you can see inside, and we encased the capsule in plastic for protection. As you can see from the capsule, the astronauts didn't have much room to move to stand. They had to suit up and open the hatch first. The 2 astronauts lived together inside this capsule for almost 3 days, eating 3 freeze-dried meals a day, getting rid of waste with hoses and bags, and sleeping weightless in the 10 people all around the Earth. The Gemini space capsule is built to fly. Look for the round holes that circle the nose of this capsule. Those holes held thrusters. With these and other thrusters, Gemini astronauts could literally fly circles around a target. Gemini 11 landed on autopilot only to test the landing system. What was Project Gemini? Project Gemini sharpened the skills needed for the Apollo program with precision. Flying astronauts could reverse, dock, and maneuver in orbit. Longer flights and targeted re-entries also helped us for the moon flights.